Hi, this is the Racking Inspection Toolkit that we supply. It comes in a durable bag to contain all the information, all the components that are required. Components we have in the kit: 1 metre straight edge. That's got a spirit level on as well, so we can check verticality of uprights. What we use the 1 metre straight edge for is checking damage on uprights. All damage to uprights is measured to the centre of a 1 metre straight edge according to EN standards and also SEMA codes of practice. So this can be used alongside the half metre straight edge. Half metre straight edge is where you've got damage that's below or quite low down on an upright, but also where it's towards one end of a damage. Because what we've got to remember is whatever we do to the size of the straight edge, we have to do the same to the tolerance. So if we can't measure to the centre of a metre, then we're going to measure to the centre of the half metre. Where we're taking those measurements is using the supplied steel rule. It's small, it's easy to manoeuvre. That can also be backed up by our tapered wedge. So the tapered wedge is a component that can be used to fill a gap. So where you've got damage on an upright, then this can be slotted in, and wherever it comes down, then it's going to give you an indication as to what measurement range it's within. That'll help us determine, according to the standards and the applicable tolerances, what damage classification we're going to give that, whether that be red, amber or green. Where we're measuring components within a racking system, there's also a tape measure supplied. Good quality tape measure, so we can measure size of bracings for ordering replacements. And the final bits that we have: string line for measuring beam deflections. So the beams within a racking system can only withstand a certain amount of deflection before they need to be replaced. The other essential tool in an inspection kit is going to be the LED torch. Particularly where you've got racking that's full in a fairly dark area, we can use this to check components at the rear, such as the base plate, the floor fixings, also the stuff at height. So a quick demonstration on the use of the kit. So let's say we have damage to an upright. Because this is fairly low down in the structure, then we're going to use the half metre straight edge. Using the tapered wedge, then we can slot that into the gap, and that's going to tell us that that's over 3 millimetres, which in that direction would deem that as being amber risk. Same would apply to bracings. So again, we can use the tapered wedge or the steel rule to be able to determine level of damage. So that one we deem as being less than 10 millimetres. So in standard terms, that would be green level, or something we need to keep an eye on, what we'd refer to as a monitor within the system.